big giant blister. Yay. That we can fix. Well, I think we can. Put hand sanitizer on my foot. What do you think? Squeeze it, see where it's at.
Start screaming. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
You want to hold that?
How am I going to hold that? I'm 6 foot away from it. I can't get it. I guess I should know more about blisters since I'm doing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to...
You think it'll do anything? Let me see.
You want to touch it?
Only one, so I walk alone. I walk alone.
Duke's room. This is a nice little place. Raven's room. I stayed on the couch. See, I made my bed when I was done. It's because I'm so neat. And we're ready to go. And then she's going to come by and give us a, this is the bathroom. I mean kitchen. And see, there was even a washer dryer. We washed all our clothes. It was about $40 a piece. It was like 130 total, so if you have more people. And they have a, she also has a bigger house right there, which you can rent. That's it. Yeah, it's already warm. It's not that bad.
Open it up, get in the back and put some pictures in this area. Holy cow. But you have a lot of people moving in here.
Well, I think our only saving grace is the mountain it's this road.
Yeah.
You know, it's real winding. If we had a good road, I think we'd be over.
Overrun?
You probably don't want to be over.
I don't.
No, I don't blame you. So do all these farms do pretty well for the people who are here, or is it kind of a struggle to make it?
Well, we're out of Burke's garden. That was a very, very interesting place. I want to get my girlfriend and come back here another day. This is definitely a place to come visit. Beautiful, beautiful place. Well, we're out of there, and we're going 18 miles a day for shelter because it's going to be raining tomorrow. And we'll see how this goes. Where we're going to end up going today, we'll drop off this ridge, go past the megatropolis of Bland, Virginia, and actually across that ridge, you can't see it from here, maybe we'll go over there one more time, is the farming community of Burke's Garden, which is surrounded by mountains. Unless you know it's there, they call it God's thumbprint. And if you look at it, there's a topographical map. Here, I'll show you a picture. And it looks like somebody put their thumb right there in the middle of the mountains. It's the highest valley in Virginia. And they also get the most snowfall. I talked to Cindy and she said that it got down to minus 11 this year. But they track their snowfall in feet instead of inches. And it's usually the biggest amount of snowfall in Virginia. Cold, but feels great today. And it's supposed to be that way all day today. Came out of Burke's garden and ran into a big giant rock garden. Rocks everywhere. Boulders, I should say. And makes footing a little odd, but hey, yeah, it's a nice sidewalk. Trail runs right through it. It's beautiful with the boulders and the moss. As you can see, it's just beautiful. And the sun's starting to come over the top. I've had this wall for a quarter mile. Really blocks out the wind from that side, really keeps it off. So since I had internet and everything last night, I was watching some YouTube. So of course I'm out here on the trail, and I do what? I watch trail videos. Yes, I want to know where everybody's at, but everybody has different times they put their videos out, and you never really know. Like mine are almost a week back. I just saw Artemis. Hi, Artemis. I love her. She was having some bronchitis issues, and I understand that perfectly. You try to find a drugstore out here. By the time you find the drugstore, I mean, I am just now stopping my allergy medicine for my eye. And still, it's a little funky, but I took so long to get some that it really got kind of puffy. And right now, I do have something. I don't know what it is, but I'm coughing up a little something out of my lung, so I want to go to the drugstore and get some Zycam. But you get bronchitis, you can't breathe out here, and you try and climb these mountains. You know, I'm so happy that she was able to go home, rest, get that stuff out of her lungs, and then actually come back, because that is the hardest for me. If I went home for a week and I tried to come back, oh, it'd be hard. I would say, you know, I've done a lot. I can just stay here now. You know, but she is a strong woman. Good for you, Artemis, on the trail. And I love your intro. You know, very nice intros. And I see that the Wander Women are moving right along. I love those ladies. I see they came over Roan Mountain, and I don't know how far they're back, but they're moving right along. I saw they left North Carolina. They were in Tennessee. Be careful, you guys. Once you hit Damascus, that's your last good internet for quite a bit. I know for me, it was like a week out. But see, class of 2019 is moving right along. You guys are not giving up. You're going for it. Some of you getting hurt. You're taking care of it. It's a long way to Maine. And it's still early in the year. This is April. You kidding me? This is April. We got May, June, July, August, September. We're gonna be out here a long time. But once you're done, you've been out here, you've done it. Something you'll always have with you. Yeah. And I can't even think that every time I think that I'm gonna be out here that long, I go, ooh. What I try to do is just think day to day. Today, we're going 18 miles. And 18 miles is right up here to the shelter because it's gonna rain tomorrow. All the kids that passed us, they bailed into Bland today, or they will by about noon today. They'll be in Bland. And so they will not be at the next shelter. So we're gonna take the shelter and then keep on moving. And now turns out that Raven does not have a fracture. He does have shin splint, but he doesn't have a fracture, which, yay, right? I know he's happy about that. And I'm happy about that. And as long as my foot holds in there and I stop getting that big blister I just got last night. Yeah. But you know what? At almost 600 miles, that was the first one. Actually, it was the second one. The other one was a little tiny blood blister. And Raven was nice enough to stab me with his knife. And so we'll see how that goes today. It feels pretty good. I mean, I finally loosened up this morning. We're dropping off this ridge out of Burke's garden, and we'll pass one shelter, which is where all those kids stayed, Snow White, I call them the Seven Dwarfs. And then we'll move on to the next shelter. So, you guys ready to take another walk? Because that's what we're doing. Every day. All summer long. And it's actually warm. I had to wear this long sleeve shirt because I was starting to get chafed under my arm a little. I put some powder under there. With that no sleeve shirt, my pack was doing something a little weird there. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't put any powder on today. Yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. Everything feels good. Everything's moving good. So we'll see you guys further up the trail.
Walk along, child. Between the lines of what's messed up, and everything is alright. I check my vital signs to see that I am still alive. So I was alone, yes, yes.
Nice little thing of flowers. Right by the river. We saw a butterfly go by. Man, now you're talking. How many more miles we got? 6 and then 3, right? Or something like that. I think we had 9 more miles. Something like that. Look, I actually have shorts on. It's the first time in 2 months that I wore shorts. Yay. It's really nice today. This has been an exceedingly nice day. As you can see, that sun has been out all day. It's been really nice. And as long as I don't stress over trying to keep up or trying to do miles and just keep up a good pace, I seem to do okay. Now we're doing more than my normal 15 today. We're doing 18, so my legs kind of tell it, you know. I think we have 4 or 5 left. See, it's 1:30. We probably have 6 left. Yeah, we still got a while to go. We just came from the Bushy Mountain Outfitters. It's a little mom and pop store. I run it. The food was okay, a little expensive, but you know, it's right on the trail. You don't have to get off. You can do a little bit of a resupply there according to what you want to eat. And hey, fine. And now we're walking down the road trying to get across Interstate 77. May not know that. Well, our next shelter is 10 miles away, but we're going to go we do way too much for that. And we're at Haley's Meal Shelter in the Jefferson National Forest.
Where the city sleeps, and I am the only one, so I walk alone.